Hello everybody, welcome back to Sarah Plays Skulltaker and Immortal Empires. So I've got this battle here against the Hunts Marshal's Expedition, Marcus, but not actually Marcus. This is like great value Marcus. And he's got a missile specialist, a dwarven engineer dude, and an Empire captain, and a witch hunter, some halberdiers, some pistoliers, or sorry, swordsmen, pistoliers, some spearmen, swordsmen, crossbowmen. So, I'm going to try to fight it because it says medium casualties, which may be accurate. I've had a habit of turning close victories into pyrrhic victories lately. So, main thing is I want to win. Don't want to lose any units. Don't really want to take a lot of damage. So, we'll see how this goes. I don't see a ton of like super scary stuff in here, but I don't know. I guess time will tell. So I'm going to have to be careful because the halberdiers are anti-large, as are the spearmen. My large includes Skulltaker. I think one of my heroes is large now. And the blood crushers, I think that's what they're called. The shrine, the blood beasts, the flesh hounds. I think the bloodletters are the only ones that are not large. And one of my heroes was not large, but I don't know if he's gotten his mount yet. So regardless, I feel like they're powerful enough that even if they do rush into the anti-large stuff, they'll be fine. Alright, he still is just infantry. It's interesting that he has flaming attacks listed. This guy also has flaming attacks, but just doesn't have it listed. Because yeah, I don't know. So anyway, I want to get lots of kills because they buff up as they get kills. So, yeah. I'll have the beasts over here. I would like them to be able to circle around and take out the crossbowmen who are kind of hunkered back. Oh, they're waiting for their allies to come in. That's why. So yeah, I'm just gonna have all of these guys. Actually, I might have these guys over here because I don't want them to necessarily have to run through the forest. Anyway, I'm gonna have time to set my army up while they wait for their guys to come in. So I'm gonna just drag in my units, and I may make these guys, no, that's not it, like fatter, not fatter, but like more boxy. I don't know. And then the flesh hounds I'll bring out over here. The shrine is good at charging, and the blood crushers I'll have the blood crushers over here because these 4 units this guy, who are you? And you, oh, you're, I hate that it doesn't put them in order when I drag them out. I like to have things in order. Okay, there we go. So these 4 blokes, I'm gonna just kind of have here. And I can rearrange them and everything. But right now I just want to get them closer because they slow. Spell blood. Spill blood, not spell it. And oh, they aren't waiting for reinforcements. What am I thinking? For some reason I was thinking they were backed up because they were reinforcing. They are interesting formation that you guys got going on here. I don't think they had any spellcasters, so that's good. This would be absolutely terrifying. So I'm gonna spread these guys out again. And spread these guys out again. Okay, blood these. The shrine could get a little bit closer. The beasties could. Where are the pistoliers at? Oh, they're right in front. That's interesting strategy. Alright, and then everybody else, move you up to be pretty much... Well, actually, let's just... I guess they're rearranging again, because I've got the flesh hounds over there. So they're... sending the pistoliers over there. Alright, Skulltaker. I'd like him to go after some of these lords. I don't know where the actual lord is. The rest of these guys are anti-infantry. Could have you go after halberdier since you're... You are still infantry yourself. And then I wish they weren't so huddled up here because I would love to be able to sweep in with the flesh hounds, but looks like that's going to be a challenge. Blood crushers are also anti-infantry, so I'm gonna bring them over here and see if we can run some flanking. I still just never super good with flanking. So the pistoliers have speed of 90. I have speed of 100. So I could technically... Okay, your lord's under attack. Coming from the side here. No. I want you to go this way. Can you squeeze past without getting caught in melee? And then come in here. Okay. Have the dogs come in. Here. Okay, Skulltaker is getting shot at.
Lack of skill undoes the champion.
Melee attack. This is a good spot for some melee attack. Okay, so far so good. If I could just have some hounds come after the guns. Summon a unit of bloodletters. I probably should use that ability since I paid for it. Alright, so the blood crushers have taken some damage. The blood beasts have taken some damage. Oh, those are the pistoliers. Alright, try to take him out if you can. Alright, he's done. Try to take this guy out. We'll make him so he can't move. Try to take as many out before they flee, if possible. Who are these guys? Oh, the Empire Captain. Okay. Yeah, they're slower. They're never gonna catch up to the pistoliers, so just bring them back. This guy One of these guys should be faster because he's on a chariot, but he's going to end up going right. Ugh, I don't know what that is. All right. I like to think that was not close victory, medium casualties. I'd like to say that was decisive. But I don't know if it'll agree with me or not. I'd like to take out their heroes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what we like to see. So that guy's gone. That guy's gone. All right, so we just got this one guy left. I think he'll probably be gone. Yay, decisive victory. I finally went the other way for once. Not for once, but it's very rare. So, very happy about that. That went just about as well as I could have hoped. So, I think... I can't remember. Was that a settlement that I was attacking? Part of me thinks that it was. And now I know, don't sack raise to get either a blood host or to get these skulls for the skull throne. So, blood for the blood god or skulls for the skull throne. So who cares about money in the grand scheme of the world? So I lost 39. Let's see. 24, 25, 30. Oh, I didn't get to count. Well, there may have been some friendly fire in there. Okay, skulls for the skull throne. Blood for the blood god. I've got a lot of skulls, so let's go blood for the blood god and get a blood host. Because this blood host... Mission successful. Oh, that's right, because they're Empire. Here I was thinking like, oh, I'm never going to be able to get this. But I did. Sweet. That so helps a lot. Alright, Skulltaker is going to head toward Temple of Kara. And the Terror Feasters can go after Spectazuma, which... yeah, no, I'm not sure about that. Not sure about that. But this scares me because he's coming down the flank there, and I still also have to be worried about Gorok. Looks like Luther is just kind of existing. It's not really doing anything. Okay, so Unending Terror causes terror, Wrath of Khorne, explosion, enemy leadership, enemy armies in region. I am working to try to get all of those, so I'll go with that one. Foe Seeker, and let's keep going with weapon strength. Okay, so I have some cash. This may as well. This may as well. Here. Let's go up one here. Up one here. And maybe I'll put a garrison just because I typically do. Yeah, I'm not ready for that diplomacy yet, I don't think. Alright, is that all I can do this turn? I want to say that it is.
Sacred executioner.
Alright. So I got a wee bit more Champion's Essence. But not probably enough to spend on anything that I want. Oh, that's right. I did do non-aggression with Rekarth, did I not? Oh, and Marcus is back. But I think it's just him. The Temple of Kara, which should be easy peasy. Now, if Rekarth can have a good campaign, that would help me out a ton. I'm gonna hold off on that. You're probably gonna die soon, and I don't need the extra debuff. Not debuff, but the diplomacy debuff. Valiant defeat. Well, we will siege. Because on the map, I don't... The only thing is, I'm only around for 3 turns. Alright, Marcus. Okay, decisive victory, low casualties. I think I'll just auto-resolve because it shouldn't give me too much damage. It kind of did, but that's alright. I could do another blood host. I'm not really sure where they're gonna go. Because we're kind of far away. They could just tag team with me to take on Yuan Bo. I don't know. I guess he's got some territory if I can tell a little bit up there. Because eventually we're also going to hit Mazda Mundi. But I want to take out Yuan Bo before he gets too strong. And then I'll have to circle back and take out... And maybe take out, what's his face? Gorok. Can't believe I forgot his name. Alright, Skulltaker, I'll give you the armor. And you've got all the good stuff, pretty much. So skills, Legacy of Blood. When winning a battle, the local province is marked by Khorne for the next +1 turns, increasing corruption. Oh, this would have been nice to have. I should have done this last time. Oh well. Skull Master. Prevents contact, effect, and executor. So this is kind of funny because if I fight Yuan Bo, he's got a very similar ability. His is probably better, but still a similar ability. Alright. Spending all the cash. Upkeep, growth, casualty replenishment rate. Let's do something different though. Oh, I don't have a recruiting building in here, so I probably should have something. I don't know if you can hear my cat freaking out back there. Skeggy is still around.
The best.
Okay. Let's see. I can't spend anything on the Skull Throne because I have to wait another turn. Can't do that. And... the cost of this has increased. Alright, I guess that's all we can do. I wish I could move the Blood Host after they spawn because it seems like it's a complete wasted turn. It's like, oh, you get them for 4 turns, but you can't do anything with them on that first turn.
Such delights. What business?
Ooh, dude, you are in a world of hurt, I'm afraid to say. Okay. I kind of want to catch Yuan Bo by surprise. Bonus experience for the Terror Feasters. Skulls +1 or 1,000 skulls. I don't know that I need experience for them because they are just a blood host, right? I don't know if that was the right thing to do or not. Ensure the following building has been constructed. Trophy Hall. Oh, man, I should have been doing this then if I had remembered. So these guys could just raid, right? Like if I could have them raid. Except if I take out Floating Pyramid, then they're not going to have anything to raid. I wish I could just automatically raid.
Destroy.
Alright, let's continue the siege for right now. Just have to keep an eye on that. And then... Yuan Bo's all the way down there. But he's going to be tricky because he's got a lot of archers. So Scythe upon Chaff. I think that's what I have with this guy. Champion's End. Vigor Loss Reduction. Icon of Slaughter. Fight or Die. Effecturation plus 100%. Characters Aura Leadership Effect. Actually, I may just do this as well. It just seems like a really good option. So he's also at war with Rakarth. So Rakarth,
Speak with respect.
if
Or your
I
corpse
go to
will
war
feed
against
my
them,
beasts.
give me 2k. What about these other guys?
The Druchi are malicious and cruel. Speak carefully.
Not much, but it could vassalize you, but you're probably just gonna die. Because you only have one territory left. But we'll see what
As
happens.
you said.
Oh boy, this is a stupid thing to do, Sarah. Stupid, stupid, stupid. But we gotta keep the bar going. Alright, decisive victory, auto-resolve it. Go. And this time I'm going to maybe still do another Blood Host.
Lost in his name. A hero's journey ends here when the blade strikes.
And I wish I could raid with these guys. Can I not raid?
Demons hunt you down.
Alright, well, Skull Throne, I could do income. The next Blood Host summoned will have 2 additional units for 10 turns. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold off.
Skulls piled here.
So now I've got like a ton of Blood Hosts, but I feel like I don't have very much movement range. And now it looks like you and Bo's heading back this way, because I would be pretty scared if I caught wind of what's happening here. They probably don't know that the Blood Hosts don't have a ton of time that they exist, but that's alright. I don't want them to know that. Okay. Collar of Khorne, successful. Melee attack, ward save, 14%. Alright, can you raid now? You're just raiding nothing. And I need to raid for... Let's see... Raid for 800. So that's not going to do him any good. I may as well just try to attack a place.
Rejoice.
Alright, I'm gonna Skulls for the Skull Throne this time. And Skulltaker can head probably this direction, although
Many demons dead.
I don't know if you'll be able to take Pahuox. Probably not. Probably not. But I still might have Skulltaker come this direction. Unless these guys are not going to be able to. Pyrrhic victory, high casualties. So I'll do another Blood Host. Oh my gosh. Alright, these guys don't have many units.
Only the finest.
Yeah, so you and Bo and his other army are like, what the heck is happening?
Give a good fight, and your skull shall ascend.
Alright, well, we'll just start. Have to go all the way around and take attrition. We're gonna go this way.
Heroes don't die of old age.
All right. So Hounds of War adds a further 2 Fleshhounds of Khorne unit on creation. Yeah, let's keep going that route, I think.
8 by 8. Sacred
Locus of Wrath. Melee attack plus 40. Locus of Fury. Charge bonus, base weapon damage, armor piercing weapon damage, Locus of Abjuration, spell resistance. Let's go with charge bonus and base weapon damage. Okay. And what to build here? I already have one of these buildings. I don't know if that matters. So this I can build exalted bloodletters. Oh, because the main building allows me to get bloodletters. That's why. Okay. I can't get up to this here. It's going to have to be in this settlement. So I'm going to actually get rid of this building. I'm going to get rid of this. Where is it? This building. I can put one of those here. But I need to put that other building in one of these territories because I need to get that dog hero. Oops. Well, I guess that ends my turn. I was going to see if there was anything else I wanted to do. The dangers of pushing that button. That's all right. So far, things have been going okay, but I am very worried about what's happening in the south. And Yuanbo having 2 armies is very troubling to me. Fighting Yuanbo is going to be very tricky. If I have a blood host to help, that will make me feel better, but... Alright, so... I don't care about that. Wellspring of Eternity. Skull Feaster. They're not going to be able to really move. These guys aren't going to do anything. Can these guys... Without constant bloodshed. Oh, these guys are on their last legs. They're not going to really do anything. If I can meet them on the field of battle, it would be different, but... Okay, Skulltaker... It's probably going to need to head this direction. But taking the heat off of these guys means they can maybe assist. I don't know if they will or not, but if I can help Rakarth, I think in the end I will end up helping myself. Alright, I've got to be careful to not run out of money. Okay, nothing that I really care for there. Unholy Manifestations, Khorne's Glare, take control of targeted ruins. So Temple of Kara is Spectazuma. Spectazuma is probably the one that I would want because it's the main building, but that's more in the thick of it. It's closer to where Yuanbo is. So maybe I will wait. Oh, let me start building this. Oh gosh, it's so scary. I have no money. All right, I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I don't know if that's wise. Khorne Corruption, chance to automatically colonize. Alright, let's do this one.
Skulls of the fallen.
Okay. And this blood host is going to get attacked by Yuanbo. He's got a lot of peasants. I mean, peasant archers are not terrible, but against my guys... What about this army? Not this army. This army. Ugh, I hate sky lanterns. I hate them because they're flying. Alright, I figured as much. I don't know if it even... Okay, decisive defeat. I'm kind of surprised Bo didn't attack me. It was just the smaller army in the garrison. But, I mean, they didn't need Bo because the Blood Host was not very strong anyway, so... Alright, probably gonna have to end it once we get to the end of this turn, but I'm gonna look and see where things stand. Okay, Skull Feasters. Alright, real quick, let me just figure out. Can I get to her? Taking attrition because... Oh, if I don't have money. If I fight a battle, though, I would get money. But if I can't fight the battle, then I'm gonna have to figure out something. Pyrrhic victory. Say, let's do... Because if I do another Blood Host, that Blood Host could maybe go after the Shrine of Sotek. Immune to Bloodthirst for 1 turn. So does it matter? It must matter, like, how much bloodletting they start out with. I don't know. Alright, so anyway, I started doing this turn. I said I wasn't going to, but I want to see if... First off, let me just check. Collar of Khorne ward save. So I could give Skulltaker... Oh, he's already got the Talisman of Preservation, but I could give this guy the Collar of Khorne for ward save, and then give this guy, Talisman, the Rock of Inevitability. Melee defense speed, charge speed.
Khorne's champion.
You have a potion of healing. You can have a potion of healing. Flesh Hound. There. Okay, sweet. All right, real quick, I'm going to try to...
Do not let my human form deceive you.
They're just going to run away, probably. Yeah.
That was another demon.
Well, I'm good for 1 more turn at least, so I may as well just finish out this turn. I'm not going to build anything because I'm without cash. The Awakened, how much will you give me? 400. I may be forced to resort to that. Although, if I automatically colonize some of these ruins... Let's see. High Sentinel. Temple of Kara. I don't know if it matters which one I colonize, so let's just do this. I didn't do anything for my money. Because it's ruins. And I have no money to build it, so... That probably was a stupid thing to do, and it's too late, but it's done. Alright, Bo is probably gonna start heading up toward... Skulltaker, if I can just take... That's fine. If I can just take out the Isle of the Crimson Skull people. Are they sailing away now? Oh, you cowards. That's alright. If I raise it, you can't settle it again for a minute, so... Bo's got some nice... Champion's Essence. I think that's the word. I keep using it. I think it's Champion's Essence. It's something Essence. So that would be sweet if I could get to that. Oh gosh, the money is so bad. Alright, let's just... I just need to see what happens here. War Banner, Leadership, we'll just give that to you. 2,400 and a bunch of skulls.
Khorne desires their skull.
I probably shouldn't have auto-resolved that because now I'm in trouble.
Temporary dissolution.
But I have some money, so I'm gonna end it for real right there. So, ooh, wait, let me just see. Skrulk. Is that him? Oh, I don't know. I said I encountered him, but I'm not sure where he's at. Anyway, we'll have to see how things go next time. So that's going to be it for this one, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you'll come back and see me in the next one.